how's it going out there? So a lot of people have expressed interest in, I don't know, setting up a YouTube channel, because like I'm always working on projects and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So a friend of mine, was saying, like, you should start a channel. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'm be the first to say I'm not good at these kind of things, so bear with me. I'm gonna give this a go. So I have an '88 Jeep Comanche, picked up, and originally as a flipper vehicle, and decided it was too good to get rid of, so I kept it. Great little rig. But I got this wild idea. I wanted to do an engine swap, and originally I was like, oh man, I really want an LS swap Jeep. Those things are so cool. I've helped a friend do one. I've ridden in one. The power is just nuts. It's just really cool. It looks like it belongs here. But then somebody planted the idea in my head that's like, why don't you do a diesel swap? I'm like, So this got set this whole plan in motion. So now the idea has been planted in my head to do. I'm going to do a TDI diesel swap in my '88 Comanche. It's fairly. I was actually doing some research, and it's fairly common swap. I mean, enough so that there's a couple of companies that make swap kits for them. So I was like, yeah, sure, this is fun. Why not? It's going to be a hell of a lot of work. But I figure, hey, why not? I love diesels, and I love Jeeps, so seems to make sense. I think it would just be really cool. So anyway, that brings us to where we're at now. So I started looking out on the market to just kind of keep an eye out for a donor vehicle, and I came across one a couple days ago on Craigslist. The guy was selling a whole 2005 Passat wagon diesel with a blown transmission for $400. So I jumped on that opportunity. I was like, I'm not quite ready for it yet, but this was too good to pass up. So that brings us to today's adventure. We are on the road to go get this car. So let's have some fun. Bear with me. I don't have any vlogging cameras or anything like that, so I'm on my phone, so just kind of have to stick it out and enjoy the ride with me here. Okay, here we go. And there it is up there. All right, here we are. Got the car on up. Tow dolly all set. I'm gonna get this bad boy loaded up. Gonna be an adventure. Well, first order of business, let's get a battery in there. See if this thing will fire up. Passats are so great. Big battery in here. All right. Looks like we have a winner. Yeah, not a great fit, but we'll make it work. So I know the camera angle doesn't give it very much justice, but this is one steep hill. So I set the parking brake on the car just to give me a little bit of resistance. So now that we're back down on the flat surface, we can take that off. Yay! Without incident. Alright. Piece of cake. Alright. Now we're ready for the highway. Alright. Safety chain set. Good to go. See why people like it up here. One heck of a nice view. well, just spoke too soon. So what do you get when you get a really steep, wet gravel road and a two-wheel drive truck? No traction. And as you know, car dollies, you can't back up. So this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to unload the car, take it to the top of the hill, all the way to the top, and then drive the car up to the top of the hill and reload it. Great. Well, got the truck at the top of the hill. Now we get to walk back down and go get the car and load it back up. This is what you get if you jinx yourself and say, easy peasy. This is what you get. There's the truck over there. There's the car down there. Got stuck on this slope in this muddy mess. Truck wouldn't make it. Nope, nope, nope. So, at least the car runs and moves. That's my saving grace. Okay. Load it back up. Pavement right there. Let's try this again. Okay, after a long day, we got it home. Yay. So, now comes the fun part. Pressure washer. So, I already started. You can kind of tell there, compared to that. Yeah, I think it'll clean up quite nicely. And there she is. A little rough around the edges. Good clean truck though. It's gonna be a fun swap. Stay tuned.